Today marks the day of Big Lots one-day holiday deals.
Big Lots one-day holiday deals.
One day, all day, amazing closeout deals. Amazing one-day holiday deals. Big Lots incredible one-day holiday deals.
This Thursday for one day only, get a great deal on a check plush recliner priced at just $189.99. Or get this DVD VCP combo player for just $35.
Only at Big Lots brand names closeout prices. The best gifts ever.
This year, a Radio Shack associate suggested a GPS receiver for my husband. Later, the kids tried to find Santa with it. And amazingly, it took us to this small town where we found a great little diner.
Wasn't Christmas fun? Yeah.
Chocolate kids.
The kids will never forget it. And it all began with the help I got at Radio Shack.
Everything worth listening to is now on Sirius. Right now, add the best of XM to your Sirius subscription at Radio Shack.
NBC Thursday, What Do You Know? All new holiday comedy.
Ho, ho, ho!
My Name is Earl, Kath and Kim, The Office, 30 Rock. It's comedy night done right.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
And to all a good night!
Sitcom, all ye faithful, a Christmas podcast special. And for the fifth time I discussed 25 Christmas sitcom episodes. Please come and listen as we count down to Christmas. You should see Mr. Wilson, Tom Hanks, and Danny Thomas. Sherman Hemsley will return, and we head back to Springfield. We're definitely spending Christmas in Springfield.
Christmas!
Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome back to Sitcom, all ye faithful. Happy December 12th. Happy day 12. Yes, for the 12th day in a row, I am here talking about Christmas sitcoms to you. But for the first time this year, I am not here alone. Yes, there's someone else in the podcasting studio with me this evening, someone who's here to talk about Christmas sitcoms, specifically a sitcom from the year 2008, a sitcom that we have talked about multiple times. He is a multiple-time guest on the show, and he is my co-host at Fine Movies, Fine Spirits, Mr. Christopher Morris. How are you doing this fine evening?
Doing great, Michael. Doing great. Very excited to be back on. It's really an honor to be a recurring guest on the show, and then to be tied. Thank you, and to be tied to this legendary show.
Yes.
I don't know how that first happened, but
I believe
I love it. I love it.
The first year I did The Office, and then you said, "What the hell? Why didn't you call me?" I said, "Oh, good idea."
That sounds like me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So we're back this time talking about season 5, episode 11 of The Office, Moroccan Christmas. It's actually written by Justin Spitzer, and I don't know if you know who that is, but he's made some shows that I'm pretty much all these other shows that he's created I am a fan of, including Superstore, the short run American Auto, and the current NBC St. Dennis Medical.
Wow.
I'm a fan of all of them.
Those are fake. You're making those up. Those are definitely not TV shows.
Fairly good shows. And this episode was directed by Paul Feig from Bridesmaids, the Freaks and Geeks.
Oh yeah, okay. I have heard of him. Yes, Mikey, yes. I want to let you know, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to be doing some drinking. I may do some shots, may do some body shots off myself.
Of course, yes, that's why they call you.
I might have to boot rally. I'm excited to talk about the MVP of this episode, in my opinion.
I should have made a drink myself of an orange vodka.
Oh, yeah. Did you make that up?
Yeah, totally made that up.
So good.
So this episode first aired December 11th, 2008, which it's kind of shocking that this episode is closing in on 20 years old. Like, it doesn't feel, The Office doesn't feel that long ago.
I know.
and we're
It's
17
crazy.
years old.
Well, that's Aiden was born earlier that year.
That is wild.
2008. So he's going to be 18 next month. So it's insane. It is insane. I don't. Go ahead.
On December 11th, I like to look at what was on TV that evening, and I'm going to list every show that was on the major networks, and we're going to talk about did we watch them or not. I'm going to guess everything on ABC. Neither of us watched. At 8:00 was a brand new episode. Actually, it was all repeats because it's the Christmas season. Ugly Betty. No.
Have heard of it.
Grey's Anatomy.
I've just have heard of it. No, I've never seen an episode.
And Private Practice, which is a Grey's Anatomy spinoff that I think might still be going. I've never watched any of those. On CBS, I know we were both watching this. At 8:00 was a brand new episode of Survivor. So I
probably wasn't at that point.
Really? Okay. There might have been.
I probably wasn't.
I might not have been, but there's a good chance I was watching it at that point. At 9:00, CSI. Never watched an episode.
No, I've seen.
At 10 p.m., an episode, something called The 11th Hour. Don't know what that is.
Never heard of it either.
On Fox, we had something called Secret Millionaire. No, they had really dumb reality shows then. And then followed by a brand new episode of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Who hosted that? Was that Jimmy Kimmel or
Jeff Foxworthy? Didn't he used to host that?
Maybe.
On the CW. Wait, I'm not. Yep. Wait, we're not done
yet. I'm sorry.
The CW.
There's a lot of channels.
This is now there's a ton of channels, but I'm just doing the over the air networks. CW, obviously they're repeats, but I did watch both Smallville and Supernatural, and you did not watch either of those. And then finally on NBC that evening, a episode of My Name is Earl, which I watched for a while. Kath and Kim, never seen an episode, but Molly Shannon, I think that was her show. Then this episode of The Office, followed by an episode of 30 Rock that I've already covered, and then a brand new episode of ER that was still on the air then. Did you watch any of those shows besides The Office? Did you watch 30 Rock?
At that point, I honestly don't remember. I can tell you that I was definitely watching TV at the early 2000s. I was never home, and
you had one of those lives.
The in between part.
Yeah.
But having an infant son, Jess and I remember we were living in Fall River. The only thing I remember us watching regularly was like Hell's Kitchen or the Gordon Ramsay shows. But again, I mentioned recently I've killed a lot of brain cells. I don't.
Sure, you might have been watching all these. You don't remember?
I don't. Yeah, I definitely wasn't. But we were watching The Office, King of Queens, also. So I'm not. So what night was it? The Office was on Thursday. At this point,
this point was a Thursday night. Yes, Thursday, December 11th. This was they were on at 9:00. So Thursday at 9, which was the old Cheers time. It's a big time. The old Frasier, was it Frasier after a while, or Seinfeld? They took over for years.
It was Night Court for early. Yep. Was that early? Right.
That might have been early. Yeah.
But no, this is one of the greats. Obviously, The Office. Very excited. I wanted to give a shout out to Amber Brown. Obviously, Michael. Yes. Michael B is going to be listening. Hopefully, he also watches the episodes.
Yes,
so as far as what you've done, I have watched the Green Acres.
That was fun.
You've done some real old shows.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
We've discussed. Some of them are really well written, like Green Acres, and then some of them aren't.
The Danny Thomas show.
You said that Danny Thomas was
weird. The Make Room for Daddy. Yeah, it it was like a variety show.
Yes, when they had singing in
Phyllis
in the middle
was fun.
of it.
Phyllis was that was funny. But then some of the shows in the 90s, like Just Shoot Me, I was expecting more. I didn't.
Some of those you probably
Wings. Liked. Wings was good.
What was I going to say? Oh, the one show I saw you did How I Met Your Mother. I never watched
did that today.
That
first
show.
time ever watched an episode. That was I should say I did that yesterday.
Oh, really?
That's the first time I've ever seen
wow.
it. Yeah, never watched
it. And how
it.
Was I didn't think Neil Patrick Harris was that I shouldn't say I've never seen an episode. I've saw parts of it, and
I've seen clips of him.
His character. I did not buy his character. Like I was
because he's always like what I buy is an 8-Bit Christmas. That version of him, the nice guy. Like that's
his best.
Yeah. But the show that surprised me the most, and the show that I want to go back, and I said to Tammy, I want to watch this with you, is the Mindy Project. I quite enjoyed that. Yeah.
Oh, really? I should check it out. I
thought it was
gonna go back and maybe watch these episodes because they're obviously quick, 25 minutes for these sitcoms, and then listen to your your take on that. Great time of year. We'll get into this episode. My thoughts on it.
What made you pick this episode? Just because we're running out of Christmas episodes of The Office? Or?
Yeah, no, that's definitely part of it. There's a couple more I liked better. There were 2-parters, at least one of them. This is a great episode of television, but my take is it's not like the best Christmas.
I get
Christmas
that.
feel. I give it a 7 as far as just a sitcom episode, and I probably give it like a 2 for Christmas.
I hear that.
We'll get into it, but it's not really warm, especially at the
Christmassy. Yeah, it's
it has some
tense moments,
obviously Christmas
moments.
theme. Yeah, obviously the Christmas theme and some hilarious moments, and always great writing, and the usual suspects doing their thing. And the MVP of the episode.
Yeah, I'm interested to hear. Okay, that's who the MVP of the episode is.
He just killed me. That's why I started with the body shots.
Yes.
And that little rant, and then
they call me Ace.
Do you
puke Ace?
They call me Ace.
He just kept going.
Because I aced everything. I got all B's. They call me Buzz. It's just such a great rant.
It is.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you bang out the plot?
I kind of go.
I shouldn't say
like
bang
the whole.
Out the plot.
The whole episode is kind of the plot. I mean, I just kind of go through scene by scene. Like we get an opening with Jim and Dwight. Jim
one of the best episodes of all Office history.
Great prank.
You know what I mean?
Like rapping.
Yes.
Well, not even rapping. Just having the rapping, replacing the desk so that Dwight falls. That was a perfect thing.
So good.
We have it. The show really kicks off with Phyllis. We find out she's in charge. She's part of the head of the party committee, and she's decided to do a Nights in Morocco theme. It's not your grandmother's Christmas party, unless she's from Morocco. Then it's very accurate. But I didn't realize why she had power over Angela until later. Like she tells Angela get rid of the nativity scene and get rid of the tree because they're not on theme. She says, but it's not blackmail. Blackmail has to be in writing, I think is what she said.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You know what? A rare thought I had. Angela's the hero of this, and Phyllis is the villain.
Phyllis is the villain in this. I mean, Angela is kind of a villain.
Not really villain
to Dwight, but to Angela.
Oh yeah, no, she's. I hate that. Side note: I hate the whole plot line with Dwight and Angela. I just always hate.
See, I like when
Angela together.
See, I like their wedding though. I don't know. They finally
the end, the very end.
Yeah.
But this may sound insensitive, but I want a regular old Christmas. I love the Diwali episode when we're doing Diwali. Is that what the holiday is?
I think so.
It's an earlier season, but the she tells her this is a Christmas party. This is a Christmas episode.
She has some crazy...
She makes her get rid of the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Is that insensitive of me? Because it's Moroccan. She makes her get rid of her nativity.
The nativity scene, the Christmas tree, like all kinds of stuff.
It's pretty funny.
But I mean, Dwight at least is in the Christmas season. He bought up all the Princess Unicorn dolls that he will sell at an enormous profit.
A great side plot.
And I love that Michael comes out and goes, "Oh, those are so hard to come by," and he starts singing the song. Like he obviously is a fan and he knows these things.
Great tie by Michael. But I missed it. I want to get that tie. Oh, it's a nice Christmas tie. And he might have been wearing that in a different season.
He had some great that's the thing about The Office is these types of shows. Veep was the same way, where it's joke. Like you didn't even the throwaway lines are jokes.
You can't catch your breath.
Yep.
Right. When Michael says, he said you haven't got into, but Meredith lights her hair on fire.
Yes. After Michael got her so drunk, he made her a one of everything. And then she's drinking and drinking and drinking. Yep.
Yeah. And then he's talking about how to do an intervention, and
this was one of my favorite lines.
He can't do it on Groundhog Day. He celebrates privately.
And what he also said is, I can't go that day. I'm going to my monthly dental appointment. That's what got me too. He goes, I go to my monthly dental appointment. Then he goes, I have soft teeth. He goes, to the dentist every month. At one point, we see Andy pretty much throughout the episode practicing on a sitar. Ed Helms actually learned to play this, so he was actually playing it.
Great musician.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know he plays the banjo, he plays the guitar, he plays all kinds of stuff. I did like that it's Christmas, and Angela yelled at him that he's singing about nudity in France. That was her.
Yes, when he's singing "There's a Place in France." Yeah. By the way, the drink that Michael made. Meredith also had absinthe in it, which is great.
Oh, he did say that. Okay, the orange vodka. Yeah. Or the Meredith one.
It's the Meredith one.
He makes Jim a screwdriver, but he didn't know the name of it, so he thought he invented it.
Yes, exactly. The reaction time when Meredith's hair catches on fire is concerning. That everybody just seems to stare at her. Besides Dwight.
Well, he's
Dwight
the fire marshal.
is the only one who. This is true.
He's the fire marshal, so he jumps in and puts the flames out. But before the fire goes off, Michael, all this Moroccan party's going on. He looks at Kelly and he says, "So this is what every day would be like if you hadn't left India."
The look she gives him,
the look
is
on her
priceless.
face.
Yeah.
So Michael Meredith. After Meredith's belly dancing, then. She leans over and her hair catches on fire. Dwight puts it out, and that's when they cut to commercial.
She likes to party, that one.
I haven't been to a Christmas party at work. Well, actually, holiday party at our work. Like even though people we have a professor who actually looks like Dumbledore and dresses up like Santa, like long beard and everything.
Nice.
But it's a holiday party. But the best thing was it was always open bar, and I remember going in
at work. Wow.
At work at 3:00 in the afternoon, and you just pound, and then I remember going on the train with one of my coworkers, and they're like, Mike, and I'm just sitting on the subway, almost asleep on the train back to North Station.
Great.
You gonna make it back? Okay, yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah.
Dave would be making fun of you.
Of course. Oh yeah. That's why I tell the story when he's not here. So we come back from commercial break, and that's when we see Michael, Jim, Oscar, and Stanley trying to coordinate something, trying to find a date.
What if you can't do it quickly?
Yeah, that's
Michael.
The way he yells at Jim for that, and we find out
mocks him, right?
They're trying to do an intervention, which is a surprise party for people that have addictions. You basically get in their face and you scream at them to make them feel horrible, and then they stop.
Was great. That's great. Yeah.
We see Phyllis again bullying Angela to go make hors d'oeuvres while they're, because they're going to be there for a while. And
tahini, hummus, and
it's totally not appropriate for work. But the HR guy is like, you can't talk about this, but they talk about it anyway. He just kind of, When Michael says later, "I'm doing your job, man,"
I'm doing your job.
That was such a great line. Another great line by him.
The best, still my favorite plot of the whole. Is it plot of the whole show is Michael's hatred for Toby. The whole
yes. Oh, it's side plot. It's just ongoing hilarious. Story for forever. So that's when we hear Andy tell that. Andy tells that great story about being Puke and then Ace and then Buzz. All those things. It sounded like fake, like he's trying to be impressive, or like he wasn't actually at these parties. He said he'd swoop into the parties afterwards and drink all the leftover drinks.
Oh, legend. And then Dwight says, I kind of like Meredith, and then you see it cut to him saying, I don't really like her, but he's doing his 5-point plan.
He holds it as a fist, the 5-finger list. Awareness,
do you write it down?
Awareness, education, control, acceptance, and punching.
Yes, that's great.
We see Michael had a questionnaire about all these things about drinking, and the third question was about your thoughts about the Mormon Church.
Where did you get this? Yes,
where did you get Don't worry about it.
Yeah. And then
he
talks
about
Michael.
Michael asked for examples about how Phyllis's drinking has affected people. And he goes, I'll start. It affected me because of at this party today. That was the only example he had. But he says it was the best party he's ever been to. And you see Phyllis, all she cares about is that. She has this big grin on her face.
Yeah, she's all happy. It wasn't even the best. It wasn't even the best party, and that we've seen for The Office. But the other line that was great when we were talking about the intervention, when he says, was John Belushi fine? Was Bob Hope fine?
Bob Hope, that was a great one.
And you get the Jim look.
And Kevin mentions that one time when she was drunk, you couldn't use a movie ticket, so you gave it to me, which was really cool. Thank you. He's like, it affected me. It affected me in a positive way.
Exactly.
We see that Phyllis does say that she does. I'm not Phyllis. Phyllis mentions that the corporate gifts were shot glasses. She doesn't think it's appropriate to give this year. But Meredith does say she has an addiction to porn. And Michael's like,
disturbing.
Yeah, he goes, that. First of all, that's disgusting. That picturing it, that's disgusting. I thought that was great. I love Creed's line when they said, if you caught on fire again, we just let you burn. He goes, well, I guess it could be a controlled burn. And Jim goes, well, you need a permit for that. It's like, you're right. I'm going to take a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Creed's like, I can get you it right away in a week or something.
So good. Yep. Like you said, the jokes, boom, boom, boom.
Just constantly. Like even Phyllis is talking about a cookie and she goes, there's a cookie from Ramadan, and Angela spits it up when she hears that.
Yes. Hey, I'm the same. No, I'm just kidding. I want myself some Christmas cookies though.
Yeah. Michael ends up leaving with Phyllis. Now, this scene, have you ever seen the outtake of this scene? So he goes up and goes, can you write down the address for that rehab? There's a great outtake.
Oh, he throws a pen in his face?
No, Toby writes down F-U and just hands it to Steve Carell, and Steve Carell looks at it and he just starts laughing. He goes, what is this?
Oh, I got to look that up.
Oh, it is great.
Put that in the show notes.
Yeah, I will find that.
Do you have show notes?
I don't. Well, there won't be any clips. We just go, baby.
No, I know. Yeah. I didn't mean in the show.
Oh no, I will definitely send that to you though. So Meredith and Michael leave, and I love. First of all, Poor Richards is like a famous. It's just like well known for the show, but she starts mentioning all these bars, and I looked it up, and all these bars are real places in Scranton.
Oh, they really? That's great.
The Bog, Cooper's, Bricks, Kelly's, Carmen's, and Andy Garvin's. He's
so
like, I'm going to a new place.
And then he wants to make a deposit.
Yes, I played that for Tammy. I go, come here, because I'd like to make a deposit. Alcoholic, where do I sign? He has to fight her and pull, but then he drags her in at her own.
Yep.
And I love later he goes, apparently you can't force someone to do rehab. And you see security, like literally the security had to escort him out. They're mad at him. And I wrote down exactly what he said. You can't check someone into rehab against their will. They have to do it voluntarily. They have to hit rock bottom. So I think I know what I need to do at this point. I need to find ways to push Meredith to the bottom.
I've done it with Jan.
Yeah, I think I could do it. I've done it with Jan.
That's great.
I love the moment where Toby is going to buy one of Dwight's dolls.
Oh, I've seen it 3 times. It's so good. Toby's acting is great, isn't he?
He's doing it.
He's cocky,
just to piss his ex-wife off.
She's gonna hate it,
and then
she's gonna be so mad.
Daryl buys the last one. Toby pleads with him for double the price. He goes, I only have 200, and Daryl doesn't say, oh, that's fine. He goes, okay, you can owe me. I love that.
Yes, so good.
He hugs him, then he looks, and then he hugs him. That it's a black,
out of such relief.
Girl. Yeah. And the look where he tries not to be like offensive or like he just looks at a smile. And I love Daryl. Daryl knows this. He's like, oh, what's wrong? Anything wrong?
Something wrong with that one?
Yeah, like he's not like.
And
he's
Toby
says
it's
angry.
even better than I expected.
So friggin' great. So then we get to the awkward part of the episode where Angela finally stands up to Phyllis and says, I calls her on her bluff. And you can see Phyllis almost backs down but then tells everyone.
Yes.
That I feel like that's an HR violation right there as well. Toby he is doing his job for him. Right. But the look on Dwight's face was like, he was so proud.
He was so smug. Smile.
It's like, well, don't look so surprised.
And they were all like, and then the great Pam's like, I knew. And he's like, you didn't know. And then she's like, it's Christmas. She knew.
Yep.
That was good.
And then you feel bad.
The best awkward, the end part with, is this the end? Just about the end.
Yeah,
right?
we kind of, we moved around, but this is the end part. Yep.
Right. With him doing such a great job, Andy doing such a great job on the sitar.
Joy
and then
to the World, yeah.
Then he sings, is it Joy to the World?
Yeah. And
oh, yeah.
nobody
and then,
reacts.
And then, poor Andy, nobody reacts. They all stare at him in the great, tough room.
tough room.
And then he does his British accent. Well, hello.
He goes, I believe guys, just to let you know, the proper protocol is at least to give some applause.
Yes. Oh, he's so likable there.
Merry Christmas. And he shakes his head. Remember early on, Andy was like unlikable. Like they kind of made him
he was like
a jerk and anger management and stuff. And then he became one of the best.
Exactly. And then, they just leave, and not the most Christmas end.
No, not at all.
Merry Cuckmas, Andy. Merry Cuckmas.
Again, I think a great episode, but you're right. Not a great, like, if you want to get in the Christmas spirit, this isn't the one.
Yes, it doesn't give you warm feelings.
Like the two Santas when Phyllis and Michael was Santas. That was a great episode that left you with some warm feelings too.
Exactly. So, yep.
No Ryan. I didn't see him at all in this. I don't know if he's off doing in corporate or something. I don't remember where they are on the storyline with things. But no Ryan, very little Stanley, very little Oscar, very little. I mean, there's so many characters. You can only have so much.
Oh, yeah. We didn't get much Stanley.
Yeah. Kelly.
Very good episode. Very, very good sitcom. And I'm still honored to be on for the yearly.
We're gonna do it again next year. There's more Christmas, there's more Office. Hey, there's more Henry Danger, so maybe we got to do a couple.
Hey, if I finish out, I'll do that. I'll gladly do that.
Absolutely.
I will be listening for the rest of the month.
Thank you very much, Christopher.
Doing a great job, Michael.
You're doing
the Lord's work.
Thank you.
Angela would. Yep.
Yes, the Lord's work. Yes, the proper her Lord's work. Right.
Exactly.
Is there anything you want to promote or anything you want to discuss before we head out of here?
Nope. Just watch. Just listen to Fine Movies, Fine Spirits.
Yeah, we just recorded a new episode. We just put out an episode of 8-Bit.
We're in the Hollywood. Yep.
Holiday season. We just put out 8-Bit Christmas the other day. We just recorded an episode for Klaus, whatever you want to call it. That's going to be out.
Yep, that'll
next
be out
week.
Soon. This is me being distracted by fantasy football.
That's
too, by
completely
the way.
fine. It is the season for all this stuff. Christopher,
exactly. A great time of the year.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael.
So
Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas. I will be back tomorrow to talk more Christmas sitcoms. But until then, you can find me on all the socials at Geek Mentality, except TikTok, which is Geek Mentality Mike, Facebook page, Fans.Experts, YouTube channel, Fans.Experts, and the website where you can find this podcast and Fine Movies, Fine Spirits, Fans.Experts.com. Christopher, happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
You too, brother. And there is your...
Oh, yes. And then, of course, I will see you tomorrow. But until then, here is my theme song. This is my podcast. I made it. Geek Mentality's what I named it. And I think you should listen and subscribe. 'Cause I'm kind of funny and awesome. I think that I'm worth your time. And I'm kind of handsome. My mom says, please listen and please subscribe. At least listen to this episode. Fans Not Experts. Boom. Nailed it.
Nice.
I remember the first time I did that, I was so ashamed to do it in front of you. Now I'm like, fuck it.
Oh, of course.